Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. It is another glorious day in this game. I think today we are going to be moving. It's going to take a lot of work and some time, but I think we are going to be able to do it today. I brought some stuff, and let me just show you where I am. I'm not too far. Every time I pass this area, there is always fog, and I think it looks pretty cool. So I think I might settle here. I'm not sure if the fog lasts, but I kind of like this biome anyway. It might be kind of cool with all these little holes, but it also might be annoying. But I'm thinking about maybe making it on the other side of this mountain. I haven't really looked to see what's on the other side. Hopefully it's not too... No, I guess steep would be good. Well, we got another mountain in front of it. Maybe we can go over here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be making. Oh, there's some ruins right here. That'd be nice. I think I'm going to go for... probably not just like a log cabin, but more of a plank cabin, I guess. I have no clue what I'm making so far, actually. So I'll just wing it. I'm not sure how much of it we'll do online. This is really cool. I like this spot. I'm going to take a snapshot of this because this is pretty sweet. Probably one of my favorite areas I've seen so far in this game. Alright, right there. There we go. Alright, there goes my thumbnail. Alright, so, yeah, let's just settle here. Looks like there might be some mines. If I do explore, I'll probably go that way. Because the biome behind me is really, really bad in between here and here. It is horrible. It's just all huge mountains and impossible to get through. Yeah, and so if we go anywhere, it would probably be over here. I already have some stuff. That's where the limestone is, so the limestone's fairly close if we need it. I think this is still the granite biome, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like granite, yeah. So this is where we are going to be settling. I did bring 2 axes. I brought the saw, and I brought some cobblestone because I think I'm going to do a cobblestone base. Is what I am thinking. I might have to flatten off this hill because I kind of like this hill. I might connect these two with I do have a mod that gives me rope bridges, so I might build a rope bridge. I've never actually built one before, but they look really, really sweet. So that'll be pretty cool if I can get a rope bridge. Figure that all out maybe in the episodes to come. This is probably going to take the entire episode to make this. I'm not sure how much I'll do this on camera because, well, I like to make mistakes as I go. That's how I build stuff. I don't really have a plan set. I just kind of go with the flow and see where it takes me. So that might take a bit. And I also don't have a shovel with me. That stinks. So I'm going to have to do this all by hand. But yeah, that is going to be the majority of the episode today. Actually, looks like the fog is starting to clear. That's okay. I don't mind if the fog's not here. This is still a pretty cool area with all the little holes in the ground and everything. While I'm digging, actually, my plan for the building, not necessarily the looks, but I'm going to have, I think, multiple buildings with a mine shaft somewhere. That way I can get granite for stones, because I think I'm going to maybe make a bunch of roads and maybe some bridges over, like, oceans and rivers and things. So I'm going to get a lot of granite as part of the reason why I want to be in the granite biome, so I can make a granite mine. I'm going to have a couple different areas. It's probably going to be, the building is going to kind of look like a T, is what I am imagining. It's going to have one area over here, probably storage. I'd rather have that close to the door. And then over here might be like my bedroom, I guess. I probably won't have an upstairs for this one. This will just be my try not to die house. It won't be my official home, probably. And then in the back, I'll probably have the blacksmith. That is just kind of my setup that I usually have. Debating if I want to take off one more layer, but I'd rather be up high. I think I'm just going to keep it like this and just build out and maybe fill some dirt on the edges. If my building goes out, I can just always make the mountain a little bit bigger later. I am debating where I want to have the stairs, because I think this will be my main building up on that ridge. I think that would be very cool to have like a lookout and maybe have some stuff in the hill. So I'm not going to do too fantastic here. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put the stairs. I'm thinking maybe here, just for the time being, because it's already basically a stair right here. It's very easily That's about the only place where it's easy to get up, I think. Yeah. I think I'm going to put the stairs right there. I'll probably just do cobblestone stairs. There was quartz over there, so that'd be pretty nice too. Just random fact. So I'm going to... let's see. If I have the entrance here, if you go up here, the door is going to be right here, I think. So let's have cobblestone go this way. I'm going to have the front of the building facing this way with windows. Yeah, this should be fine. This will be like the foundation of the house. I am still debating about how big I want it to be, just for a blacksmith shop and just for the beginning house. I'm thinking this will be fine. I do like to have quite a bit of space for the storage. This will probably become my storage house later on. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough cobblestone for this. I'm maybe going to do 2 stacks of cobblestone. Woo! Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I do have some cobblestone down there, too. Sweet. Okay, I lied, actually. I'm going to have this be the front, and then this be the room, and then have the window looking out this way. It's going to be up to here. It's probably going to be this entire area. This half is going to be storage, and then I'm going to expand this way. And then in the storage area, I'm going to go down here and make a food storage, because if you have a food cellar that is underground in stone, your food does not spoil as fast as it would be, say, on the surface or just in a chest up here. You want it to be underground. That is pretty cool that they have that. I do need to cut some trees. It actually looks like this biome is lacking trees, so I have to go over there, which I guess I'm fine with. I still have to decide what wood I am going to go with. I think I'm going to do pine logs going up in the corners and then have like a beam going up in the top. That way it looks a little bit more natural build, not actually like blocks, but more of like a log cabin style with planks for the walls. So I think that should look pretty cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for the floor. Maybe not oak, maybe birch. I want to save the oak for tanning if I ever tan. Another cool fact about this game is that you can actually carve things, which I think is pretty sweet, because if you get a chisel, you can actually carve the blocks into basically anything you want, because in the carving screen it shows the block and you can literally chisel out all the little pixels in the block. So there's basically a bunch of little squares inside of this square, and you can choose to chip out each one of those tiny little squares. You can actually kind of see it there. Each one of those little pixels is a square that you can chisel out, and you can just chisel the entire block. So you can literally make anything you want. You can make part of the structures. You can actually just make fences, which I've done before. You can actually make like fence posts and stuff without actually having to make, let's say, a fence. You can make anything you really wanted. So that is a very cool factor about this game that a lot of games that have blocks that don't have. I don't really know of any games that have that are this block style. It also sounds like there is a cave down below, because I just hear tons and tons of drifters down there. So there must be a pretty extensive cave down there. That'll be pretty nice and handy. I did bring a bed, just in case, and it looks like it's going to come in handy. I'll put that right there. I am going to make a chest, which to make a chest you need logs. I think I'm going to use the pine here. And you need boards. Make a bunch of boards like so. Don't want to make too many. And then I think it's... Let me think here. There it is. Alright, there is the wooden chest. You can also put a sign on it, and then you can have a labeled chest, which I am not going to do just because this is just for storage. This is way better than the reed baskets. That's what they're called. They have a lot more storage. It's twice as much storage. Yeah, it had 4 slots before. So this is very nice. Just throw some of this stuff in there. I think I'm gonna actually, on the moment, just gonna throw those cobblestones. I think I'm just gonna do 1 layer of cobblestone just because that's a little bit easier and actually might look a little bit nicer. I'm going to wait on sleeping until all of the mobs spawn, and then I am going to sleep, because right now I can keep building and doing what I please at the moment without being bothered too much. Nope, I didn't put anything in there. I need my pine logs. Alright. So I want to think of how I want to do this. I think I'm going to... Oh, look at that. There's little fireflies. When they add fireflies? That's cool. Alright. Distractions. I think maybe like so. How many did I just put up? Was that 2 or 3? 1, 2. Looks like I put up 3. Yep, I put up 3. Let's go up 4 and see how that looks. And I'll do 4 on this side. So the ceiling's gonna be on top of this one. So yeah, probably 1 more is what I want to go. So 5 on each pillar. Sounds good to me. Oh, and by the way, there is a huge supply of peat down there too. So that's gonna be very nice, having a supply of peat. Let's see what else is around here. We got some copper over there. I don't think I have mined. There's a big hill over there. Oh, that's that one I was looking at. I think that's about it. I did see some clay somewhere. Oh, right there. That's not too far away, so that'll be nice. There is also some over there. There's a trader. More peat, lots of peat. Yeah, and there's a bunch of mines and bees. There's, I think, 3 bees' nests in this forest somewhere. And there's also lead. There's a lot of lead over there, too. So this is a pretty central location to all the stuff that I want. So I think this is probably the best area that I could pick with the choices that I had. Alright, so now I think I'm going to sleep. It says you can sleep up to 7 hours, but I think that's just a chance, because every time I sleep, it never sleeps for 7 hours. It always does like maybe 5. So we'll see if we actually get the 7 hours. You usually want to wake up about 5. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that was about 7 hours, I think. So this is exactly the time I kind of wanted to wake up. 5 o'clock, 4:30 is the time that the drifters run away and it starts getting light out. I'm just going to start gathering lots of wood. I'm thinking about doing maybe, what is that, maple? I think that's maple, that darker tree. I'm going to lay out all of the plank logs and see what they look like, to see what I want for the walls and what I want for the floor. And also, I need to think about the ceiling. I think I'll do a different color for the ceiling than everything else, just because that'll look cool. So I'll see you guys when I get this done. Bad timing. I didn't have my log out, and guess what? It's a temporal storm. So this is what a temporal storm is. I am kind of screwed right now. I can't sleep because I just slept. So basically, I just have to hide up here forever, because I'm basically gonna die if I'm down below. This is a very bad timing. Of course, the one day then I go out to build my house. At least it's a light temporal storm, so it shouldn't last too long, and it's not too freaky. Hopefully these guys don't come down there. Those are deep drifters, so those, I think, 2 hits and you're dead. I don't really have a weapon besides the spears. I have not made any copper weapons, so I really don't want to fight. I might just have to run around like a headless chicken and try not to get hit if they do come up here. I guess I could just keep building and hope they don't come up here. I am running out of food too, so that is a problem. I was gonna kill... Oh, crap. Yeah, the drifters, they spawn everywhere, and they can go through walls. Yeah, well, this ain't good. I could just make a... Yeah, let's just do that. I'm gonna go back up here, and then just make a couple blocks up. That way they can't get to me. They do have long arms, apparently, because they can smack you pretty far away. So you gotta be, like, 5 blocks up, I think, from where they can touch. Oh, come on. It's hard to place blocks when your screen's moving. Alright, there we go. I think we should be good. Alright, as long as we just don't fall off or they don't spawn up here. They might actually spawn up here on this block too. That would stink. Alright, so let's make some planks while we're at it. I wish you could turn off the... I don't really mind the swirling of the screen. I think that's kind of cool. But the flashing, the jerking that it has every once in a while, I don't like that. I don't really like that part of it. I know I said I wasn't gonna do oak logs and make them into boards, but there was actually quite a few trees over there, so I think we should be fine. Looks like the storm is waning, actually. Yep, it does actually say that it seems to be going away, so that's nice. So let's go back down here and place some stuff to see what it looks like. I'm thinking maybe oak. Let's see what oak looks like. If this guy doesn't go away. I do like that. I think I'm going to do oak planks for the bottom. I'm probably going to do split these in half. So I think to do that, you put that back in there. This is kind of a waste on your saw. Alright, so I just made the oak slabs. Let's make some more here. Alright, so we got 50 now. Hopefully that is enough to cover this entire area. I think it should be. I don't think this is 50 blocks big. Maybe it is. Not sure. Oh yeah, and just to let you know, a trick of this game is that if you put the slabs back in again, the placement mode is auto at first. It comes pre-auto. But if you put it back in there, it turns into only horizontal. So that's what we want. Because sometimes the slabs place going this way with the blocks, which we don't want that. We want it going across the block like so. So that is just a tip for how to placing blocks with slabs, make it a lot more easier. Oh yeah, and I also decided that the maple logs are going to be my roof of the building, as in the top floor, not necessarily the actual roof, but at least the floor that is above the ceiling. That is the word I want to use, the ceiling of the building. The birch logs are going to be the outside walls, and then oak, of course, is going to be my floor. So here is what I have for right now. I did put a little door in here. I'm splitting up the rooms. I think I'm going to have to expand farther out this way for sure. This is going to be my little home here. I do have the logs going across here. I'm going to have another one going across there and there and there and so on. They are going to overlap right there. See, it's kind of cool right there. That dirt's not supposed to be there. I'm going to add some front features up here to make it look a little bit better and give it a little bit more depth. I'm going to add some stairs, which I think I'm going to do right now. So I'll just grab the stairs from here. Looks like those are all slabs. Okay, there's no stairs here. I lied. Let's see, where are some stairs I could use? Looks like that might be some ruins. Yeah, that's ruins over there. Let's check that out. See what that is. Well, that wasn't ruins. So I just threw my pickaxe on the ground. Well, that wasn't ruins, so... I guess we'll have to go somewhere else and get some stairs. I don't really see any ruins around here. That looks like that might be some right there, but I'm not sure if that actually would have stairs, which is what we need. Not very much around here, as in buildings, destructed buildings. There is a mine down here. It's probably where all the drifters I keep hearing are from. But I think I am going to leave it off here, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single view I get. And if you guys could possibly like and subscribe, it would really help a lot. And look at this view. This is a very nice view. Get another window over here. It's going to look great. We can make some glass in a few episodes. It's going to be pretty sweet when I get this all done. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you all next time.